Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to B.LEAGUE action, coming to you here from the Koshigaya City Gymnasium. Our venue today as the Koshigaya ALPHAS host Kawasaki Brave Thunders. The fans are ready. Everybody's ready, especially these two young ladies, because their ALPHAS are taking the court. For the Filipino fans, as you can see there, that is our matchup. This is an interesting matchup for them because they have both these squads, Asia quota imports from the Philippines. Kai Soto for the ALPHAS, and we have Matthew Wright for the Brave Thunders. And both these squads entering this match with identical records, both with 4 wins and 12 defeats. So one team will move further up in the standings while the other will drop down, if that's even possible. Both these teams still have an outside chance of making it to the playoffs, but they need to start winning. As you can see the lineup there of Koshigaya at 4-12, in 7th spot in the Eastern Conference, and in 8th position in the Central Conference, we have Kawasaki. With a victory here, they'll move up and tie Fighting Eagles Nagoya. That is, of course, if Nagoya goes on to lose their ball game. If not, Nagoya will have a slight lead. Let's take a look at the team stats from both these squads, and as you expected, it's got to be even. Why not? That's why they have even records. They have not performed as well as they would want to. They can start to turn things around with a victory here, with a nice homestand here for Koshigaya. Actually, last week, they lost on a Saturday and then they won against the Fighting Eagles on a Sunday. So with a split there, they got to 4-12, but they're looking to be able to get 2 victories here to move up to 6-12. As we have our 3 officials, we have referee Kato, referee Kaba, and referee Odanaka. Our officials have done a very good job here, and we expect nothing less as we take a look at the visiting squad, the Kawasaki Brave Thunders. They're going to get firepower from number 3, Sasha Kilea Jones. Also from number 7, Ryosei Shinuyama, longtime member of the Japanese national squad. Number 24, Elise Johnson. Number 25, their longtime import, Roscoe Allen. And as mentioned earlier, Matthew Wright, number 35, from the Philippines. And there we got the starters for Kawasaki. Kilea Jones. They have Shinuyama. They have number 17, Ryo Iida. Number 24, Elise Johnson. And number 35, Matthew Wright. There's their head coach, Ronen Ginsberg from Israel. He coached Israel in the Eurobasket League. Well-traveled as well. He knows the game of basketball. As we take a look at the ALPHAS, they're looking to get their firepower from the soon-to-retire after the season, Jeff Gibbs, number 4. They've got number 5, LJ Peak. Number 10, American-Brazilian, Tim Suarez. And number 11, Kai Soto. And let's see who the starters are going to be for Coach Ryu Anzai. Wanted to get back-to-back victories here, if they possibly can, after a victory last Sunday over the Fighting Eagles Nagoya. That's Jeff Gibbs on your screens as we take a look and focus on number 18, one of their youngsters, Kenshin Hoshikawa. Just 22 years old, actually now 23, just turned 23. He stands 6'2". Got a lot of promise. A little bit undersized for a small forward, especially with the modern game of basketball. As we take a look at number 33, one of their veterans. Takumi Hasegawa has been around the block and then some at 35 years old. He also stands at 6'2". He'll be the opposing small forward. It'll be nice to see youth versus experience. Let's see if that plays out, if both are on the floor at the same time. But now we've got the announcement of the starting five for the Koshigaya Alphas. And there you got the starting five for the squad of Koshigaya. Number 4, Gibbs. Number 5, Peak. Number 7, that is Shun Matsuyama. Kai Soto is number 11. And they have as their final member of the starting five, number 18, the youngster, Hoshikawa. Notably, we don't see in the lineup Ryoma Hashimoto. He was actually the starter last Sunday. Came off the bench Saturday in that loss against Fighting Eagles. Well, he's not in the lineup today, so he might be out with an injury or probably just under the weather. Starting five for both squads again: Gibbs, Peak, Matsuyama, Soto, and Hoshikawa for the Alphas. For the Brave Thunders, Kilie Jones, Shinuyama, Iida, Johnson, and Wright. Both squads, as we mentioned, with 4 and 12 cards. They have struggled to start the season. Can they turn the corner beginning today? We'll find out. Fans of the Alphas buzzing as you take a look at Matthew Wright. Jones there, gonna jump it up. Sasha Kilie Jones up against Kai Soto. That'll be a good matchup. 6'11" up against 7'3". Off to the races. Quick start. That works for Johnson. Pretty good tip there. Ooh, an early whistle. Usually referees will allow the players to have a little leeway first, at least in the first minute. Let's see if the whistles will be just as tight. LJ Peak will kick it out. Jeff Gibbs for 3. Yes! Good start for Gibbs. Jeff doesn't usually take a lot of threes. Makes his first attempt here. He likes to operate inside. Kawasaki has a very potent lineup, but there are times that they struggle offensively. But right now, they're in the groove. Kilea Jones with his first basket. Lead right back to them at 4-3. LJ Peak will have to give it out. That's a great pass from Kai Soto. Kai recognized that the man of LJ was already on the floor. Touch pass right back to him. 5-4. The Alphas on top. We expect this to be nip and tuck all the way. Poor pass. Sasha saying, give it right to me. First turnover. Peak almost traveled. Gibbs thought he was going to settle for another 3. Two-man game. Back to Gibbs. He has to put up another 3. Shot clock was winding down. Kai Soto trying to battle for it. Touches it last. Well, the Brave Thunders will give Gibbs that shot. If he makes it, you live with it. But you don't want him operating in the interior. That's where he makes most of his money. Johnson. Johnson looks inside. Sasha with a big slam. Perfect pass. Look out below. 1-point lead now enjoyed by the visiting squad. Early goings here at the Koshigaya City Gym. Sneaking that shot. Shinuyama will be called for a foul. He doesn't agree. Shinuyama not the quickest of players anymore. Looks like he did get the offensive player on the arm. So 2 free throws coming up here now. First personal foul going to be called on Ryosei. Shun on the line. That's where Shun's got to take advantage of his youth and of his speed. Shinuyama's already 36 years old, but still feels he's got a couple of more years in him. He'll get it right back. Almost lost it though. Jones trying to operate. Shot clock now down to 7. Shinuyama with the floater. A little bit too strong that time. Coming with it are the Alphas. And Gibbs will push. Sends it to the corner. Kai Soto from 17 feet. He can hit that. A little bit too strong that time. Johnson goes inside. Sasha. They feel they have the advantage. Not that time, says Kai. Peak against a local. That's a nice swipe from the back. But it just ends up with Kai. Kai puts it on the floor. Baby hook works. Kai Soto with his first 2 points. He has a rebound and an assist. That's going to be a foul there on Kai. He should have just let him go. Watch his move from Kai. That's what he's been developing. Going strong to the basket and using that entire 7'3" frame. As he picks up his first personal. Sasha on the line now. Not his strongest suit. He has 2 points already off that slam earlier. 1 team foul for the Alphas, 2 for Kawasaki. Sasha makes a second. Almost a turnover. Shun recovers. Shun puts up a 3. Yes! That was straight and through. Now a 4-point advantage for the Alphas at 11-7. And a steal and a putback. Those are the live turnovers you cannot afford in the backcourt of your opponent. LJ Peak. Early steal by Kai. They're going to give it to him. That's where Jeff Gibbs is unstoppable inside that paint. And a quick timeout will be called here. Perfect recognition from Kai Soto. He's going to get another assist for that. It's an 8-point lead early on for Koshigaya. That's not what you want to see. Coming off a timeout, your team struggling to get that ball in bounds. LJ Peak saying, I didn't touch it, but it looked like it maybe came off his arm. Good reply though here for Coach Anzai, calling the pressure off this timeout. It definitely caught the Brave Thunders off guard. Sasha will try to operate once again. We have not yet seen too much of Matthew Wright. That might be a travel. It is. Matthew Wright, early in the season, was really tasked to create for his squad. But they're not getting him the basketball here. And Sasha is not the kind of import that you can just dump the ball into and let him go to work. He's an energy guy who will get offensive rebounds. Here's LJ Peak. The pass behind Kai Soto though. Tim Suarez inside for Jeff Gibbs. Peak with a jumper. It's now a 10-point advantage. Suarez will pick up an early foul. That'll be his first second-team foul. That was clearly seen by the referee as he had his arm around Roscoe Allen, who just checked in. Those are little tricks of the trade that sometimes referees will allow. That time, Suarez called for a foul. Shiniyama getting it down court. Sasha set up. He's not going to take that shot. Hasegawa's in. We talked about him during the pregame. Sasha forced to take that one. Pretty good look. Didn't drop though. Early seal, and Sasha will be called for his first personal. Well, Sasha reacted to Kai Soto grabbing his jersey with a little push. And unfortunately for Sasha, he's the one who got caught. You can see Kai Soto really just growing up right before our very eyes. Comes up with a little trick there. Shun will launch and hit. 20-7 is our tally. The Alphas want this victory, and they want it now. Sasha inside. Challenging Kai. That's a brief spell. Suarez gets to his spot and hits once again. Back-to-back threes here for the Alphas. It's now a 14-point advantage at 23-9. That's going to be a charge. No, they're going to say it's a block. Looks like Kai Soto got to the spot. Watch it once again. Well, this is the previous play. Shun just launching. He was feeling it. That's his second three. There are days like that. Then when you know the moment you release it, it's good. Kai might have to hit the bench though with his 2 fouls, and that's exactly what happens. Ishikawa will also be rested. The 3 of the starters now on the floor. Earlier, are now cooling their heels. Matthew Wright, first attempt, will misfire. This is where Sasha can really go to work. But Suarez actually is more than capable. Gives back in. Boy, that was a heat check. Roscoe Allen will be fouled. And Shun was saying that I fouled him on the ground. But if you're going to foul him, and if you wanted to just grab his arm, do it sooner. Actually, a very smart move from Roscoe. The moment he felt the contact, he gathered and threw it up. And the penalty now is Koshigaya. That was a flat free throw there from Roscoe. He's been cut down to 11. The Alphas though with possession. Wow, just coming in, and instant offense here from Reiju Sasakura, number 33. Leads back up to 13. Everybody clicking offensively here for the boys in red. Koya Kabari will come up short. He's got the speed. He just has to learn how to finish around the basket. 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Roscoe with a baseline inbound. Wright will kick it back out. Matthew for 3. Just short. Gibbs will try to orchestrate early. Gets it right back. That's a perfect pass and a breakdown in defense once again. It's now a 15-point advantage at 27-12. This is where they struggle sometimes offensively. But Roscoe Allen will get that basket to go. But now they're suddenly down by 13. They're going to need some stops. They'll kick it back out. Quick launch. Not the best of shots that time. But it was an open shot. Kitagawa apologizing to the bench. But Shuhei can hit that from time to time. He's a veteran. He's 39 years old. When he saw the shot clock was winding down, he had to put that one up. He would have wanted a better attempt though. Shun Matsuyama given a breather. So now just Jeff Gibbs, the remnant of that starting five. But they have a huge advantage at 13. Allen against the double team. They swing it around. Hasegawa, no. That's got to be gang rebounding here for the guys in red because they are undersized at this particular stage because there is no Kai Soto. Not quite sure you want to use your challenge this early. And the momentum's on your side. So it will be challenged here. Let's see. That easily also could have been called off Kitagawa. And Kitagawa was the one there, so he went over to his coach and said, "You got a challenge, I didn't touch it." But the call on the floor was Kitagawa touched it last. Is there evidence on the replay to show otherwise? To overturn that call, it's got to be clear, and that's the only time they'll make a change. My question is, you're going to win the challenge here, you're just going to gain possession. Of course, the momentum's on your side, and the defense has been holding. They might have been better served, at least from my opinion, of just playing tough D. Hold on to your challenge just in case you might need it in the fourth, if it gets close. But from Coach Rio Anza, I think he wants to be able to settle the deal right here, right now. Here's the call. It's reversed, so Kitagawa knew exactly what he was talking about. But now they're out of challenges. A little bit of pressure being shown in the backcourt. And then it's called off. In the ball game for the first time, Takumi Masuko. They got the open shot, not going to drop though. Jeff Gibbs will be fouled as he looked to position himself for the offensive rebound. Getting ready to check in, Rei Nozaki, number 12, the 29-year-old. First personal foul going to be called on Johnson. They get it inside. Suarez will come up short though. Gibbs to the rescue. Leads back up to 15. Under 90 seconds to be played. Totally dominating quarter here by the Alphas. Can they keep it up though? That has been the question. Allen for three, yes. They just let the man with the basketball take the open shot. Jeff Gibbs running over the opposition there. But Kobari says, that should have been a foul. Not against me, on me. But he wasn't set. First personal foul there. So now both these squads in the penalty here for the final minute and 7. Wise decision there for Gibbs as he heads to the free throw line where he's been pretty steady all throughout his career. Leads back up to 13. Chance of defense once again. The crowd wants more. Johnson for three. Short. Nice tap there. Goes to Suarez. And they're going to bring it up. A lot of smart plays here. And an offensive foul though. Just when I said it's a smart play, Suarez might be called for an offensive foul here. Suarez, all he needed to do was just stay steady. That's the second personal foul. So their squad's got a 14-point lead, but two of their key players already with two personals. And we're just in the first period. Johnson and company need to get something going towards the rim. Kobadi's gonna lose it. That'll be turnover number 4 for the Brave Thunders. Look at this. The Alphas still with no turnovers. I'm going to try to milk this clock here. Difference of 4 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. Peak looks like he's going to hold on to this as long as he possibly can. The foul's going to be called there on Johnson. He got beaten. All he needed to do was just try to recover. But he came up with a swipe and a foul. That's number 2 on Johnson as well. Peak will get to the line. On the flip side, at least Kawasaki will now have 16 seconds to work on their offense, but they need to score. So far, everything working for that gentleman there, Coach Ryu Anzai. Personal drop for LJ. It'll be interesting to see when we see Suarez and Kai Soto back in action. For the boys in red, both of them with two personals. That'll drop. That'll swipe from the under, so from under the basket. That will not count as 2. Back up to a 15-point lead. Final possession here. And Johnson says, let me take over. Up against Gibbs. Gibbs with a steal. Chance for them to score here. That'll count. Allen with the outlet pass, but time will run out. An exceptional first 10 minutes for the Alphas as they lead here by 16. 33-17.
Thank you, Alpha.
As we begin the second period, a whole lot of ground having to be made up here by the Kawasaki Brave Thunders as they're down by 16. It might be more as Sasha fouls Jeff Gibbs. Nice little chicken wing there for Jeff Gibbs to get away. Second personal foul now also going to be called on Sasha. So 2 on Johnson, 2 on Sasha, 2 on Tim, and 2 on Kai. And the team that needs to make up a lot of ground will give up possibly 2 points. Yes, 2 points here. Now an 18-point advantage. Sasha trying to work on a much smaller Gibbs. I think Gibbs might be called for a foul because he had an extra nudge at the end. Watch it here. Watch his left arm, and he pushes off. If he kept his arm where it was, that would have been clean. Jeff Gibbs with a nice, funny look on his face. But Sasha's going to miss the second. The boys in white need to be able to cut into this lead. They need to score some points, and at the same time, they need stops. Or else, it's going to be a very, very quick afternoon. Sasha makes the second. Gibbs will bring it down. He was asking for it to be toweled off, but referees deny him. Release pass goes to LJ. LJ will put up a 3. That'll be short. Once again, Gibbs. Boy, even somebody as strong as Roscoe Allen cannot stop Gibbs that close inside. 15 points already for Jeff. He got the inside track. And then he made sure there was body contact. Allen will pick up a foul here. That was clear. Very good call. Close to a 20-point advantage here for the Alphas, which is what the crowd loves. It'll stay at 19. Ryusei sent back. They need him to orchestrate, but it hasn't really worked out for his squad so far today. Matthew Wright looking a little bit frustrated at the wing. Didn't get the pass. It's tracked down by the Alphas. Peak will go out to Gibbs. Gibbs, nice look inside. Another breakdown in defense, and the lead is 21 at 39-18. Sasha trying to work his magic. It's not going to work. Gibbs is hard to push. Maybe not the best of shots, but if it drops like that for LJ Peak, coaches will say, go do it. LJ now with 11 points, and the lead has ballooned to 24. Can Kawasaki score? That has been their main problem. Matthew Wright, we know he's a gunner. He can hit those threes. Makes his first from the outside. That'll cut the lead down to 21. Kai Soto back in action. He's got 2 fouls though. Answering the three of Matthew Wright was Kenshin Hoshikawa. And the lead promptly back to 24. Matthew feels he's got the advantage. Will force the issue, but will overshoot. Nice tip in there. At the right place at the right time was Nozaki. Kenshin. The pass has to be sharper if it's to a big man. Johnson looking for a three-point play. Talk about gathering in midair. Watch this one. Feels the contact. Has enough presence of mind to throw it towards the hoop. First personal foul will be called there on Sasakura, as a timeout will be called by Coach Anzai. First real run put together by Kawasaki, forcing Coach Anzai to sue for time there. Let's see if that kills the momentum. That was a momentum killer. You want to be able to score on every free throw given to you, especially when you're trying to come back. Kai. Almost a lost possession. There's a turnover. Inside, Aliz scores. So the momentum's still on their side. LJ says, I need to score to break that momentum. Suarez back in the game as well. LJ for three, no. Time here for Johnson once again and company to get closer. That three will help. That 24-point deficit is now down to 15. Where did they go? Shun back inside. Three short from Hoshikawa. Sasha. They're going to give up this three. That would have been huge. That would have cut it down to 12. Shun says, let's walk it up, change the pace. Not quite sure. They don't want to go inside. They've got Kai Soto on the floor. There they go to Kai. That's a nice find. Shun for three, no. Peak. Goes to Kai. Kai gets denied from the back. Asking for a foul. Sasha says it was clean. Johnson inside. That's going to force another timeout here from Coach Anza. He can't wait. for the official timeout. Below 5 minutes. He's going to burn another one now. Over the last 2 minutes, you saw the firepower that Kawasaki possesses. The problem is, they get into these droughts, which they had in the first quarter. And that's why the lead went up to 24. But that firepower has gotten to within 13. Peek inside. Nice layup. That'll stop the bleeding somewhat, as it brings the lead back up to 14. Matthew Wright's going to lose it, but a foul's going to be called, they say, on the reach-in from LJ. LJ saying it was clean. Matthew Wright says, let me get to the free throw line for 2 shots as we get to the official timeout. The first dead ball situation after 5 minutes in the second period is upon us. Matthew Wright trying to keep the streak going for their squad as far as getting the momentum back is concerned. Roscoe Allen has been on the bench for quite a while, which is surprising. He is supposed to be their prized import. So far it's Sasha and Johnson on the floor now. Lead is still at 13. Peak will bring it closer. Gibbs to the corner. Nice basket. They found Kitagawa there. That's what the veteran can still do. Definitely shoot inside Sasha. Will take a jumper. Not the best of shots. Gibbs to the wing. Kitagawa will wait for the rest of the troops. Shun was asking for it. He was free up high. But Gibbs says it was Matthew right in front of him. He knew he had the advantage there. Matthew will not challenge. Finds Sasha. Sasha, a little bit too strong. Right inside for two. No! Golden opportunity missed there. Rolling to the basket. Big slam there from Kai Soto. And the lead's back up to 20. Shinuyama needs to make this shot. Kai Soto, one-handed rebound there. And he tries to run the floor. He'll get it. And a foul will be called on Sasha. That's going to be number 3. That's what Kai was looking for. And a technical foul. That's going to be number 4 on Sasha. Let's see if there was contact. But this is the earlier play. Rolling to the basket there was Kai. He might have come down on the back of Kai Soto there. Kai Soto will be called for a third, but he was also called for a personal foul and a technical foul, which counts as a personal foul under FIBA. There is confirmation. That's number 4. You can complain all you want, but if the referee saw that there was a foul, there's nothing you can do. Gibbs knocks down the technical free throw. Leads back up to 21. Sasha should have controlled himself. Now with 4 personal fouls, he cannot be sent back in until possibly the 4th. And the outcome could be settled by that time. Shun overshoots. Offensive rebound there from Gibbs. Kitayama hands it off. People now bring it closer. Almost lost it, and a foul is going to be called. That was clearly a hold. And Peak saying, yeah, you got me. Let's see, watch it here. Off the swipe from the back, Iida will pick up foul number 1. 2 free throws coming up here for Peak. You still see a disappointed Sasha there on the bench. Roscoe has now taken his place. Coming back in is Sasakura. Kai Soto's first half might be over here. They want to give him as much rest as Peak makes the first free throw. Remember, he does have 2 personal fouls. That's a gamble that Coach Anzai doesn't want to take. He doesn't want to allow him to pick up his 3rd personal foul. Not in the first half. I guess he's expecting another comeback here by the boys in white, and that's a wise decision. Leads back up to 23. It was down to 12. Nice handoff. And Roscoe Allen with a layup. Shinuyama can still create for his particular squad. But he doesn't need it in bunches. They don't need it in bunches. They need to be able to score a lot. Kitayama with a jumper. Back up to 23. Here's Johnson. Hand it off. Shinuyama to the wing. Nice curl. Roscoe! Well, there was contact there. Clearly. Allen sold that well as well. Because LJ Peak saying, I just went straight up. That's going to be the 2nd personal for LJ. He fouled out in the encounter last week, so he will be rested. The thing is, Suarez also has 2. Both teams now in the penalty for the final 2-11. Allen misses another free throw. That's his second free throw miss. Taking a look at the Brave Thunders, they are now 5 out of 10, so shooting just 50% from the line. On the other hand, 83%, 10 out of 12 for the Alphas. Another short shot. Now shooting below 50%. They set up Suarez. That's his specialty. Not gonna drop. There's a slick ball. That was easily 2 points for Gibbs. 3 on the way. No. Suarez will pick it up. Nice change of pace once again here by Shun. They do have a 23-point lead. That is not a good foul. Tepe Kashiwagura. He's a veteran. He should know better than that. Now he's going to give 2 free throws. And this might be the biggest lead now for their opponents. The momentum now clearly on the side of the Alphas. And then you're going to come up with a foul such as that one. (59-36). Shun Matsuyama on the line. Short in the first. The second will drop. Coming in now, number 36, Takuma Enokida. His first entry into the ball game. Both teams have got to be wary about sending the opponent to the free throw line here. Off the slip. Easy 3 there. Those are the baskets that they need, and Iida converts. Lead is down to 21. Falling to the floor there was Gibbs. Left-handed shot not going to work. Boy, Enokida gets it back. Now they got a brand new 14 once again. Shot clock down to 4. They go to Suarez. Suarez converts. Under 30 seconds to be played. That's a nice look. But the layup a little bit too strong there for Roscoe. Roscoe is trying to sell a foul. 16 seconds remaining. Check that. 6-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 13 seconds remaining in the shot clock for the visiting squad as we try to wind down the action of the first half. Matthew Wright, little nudge there. Tries to get it Roscoe. Roscoe puts it up for 2. Clock's winding down. Do they realize it? It's down to 3. 4 shot, not gonna drop. 2 quarters are done here at the Koshigaya City Gym. And it's a 21-point advantage enjoyed by the home squad at 62-41.
Come on, Alpha Venus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Alpha Venus. それではここで特別なお知らせです。プロレスリングノアから皆様へ熱いメッセージが届いています。場内のビジョンにご注目ください。
越谷アルファーズ川崎ブレイブサンダースのサポーターの皆さん、こんにちは。 BHA 琉球チャンピオンの清宮海斗です。皆さん盛り上がってますか？プロレスリングノアから大会の情報がございます。来年1月1日はアベマプレゼンツノアザニューイヤー2025が開催されます。アベマペーパービューでも視聴が可能です。元日からプロレスリングノアを見てガンガン盛り上がっていきましょう。そしてさらに1月19日は春日部フレアキューブにて春日部大会が開催されます。春日部駅から徒歩5分です。埼玉の皆さんの熱い声援お願いします。そして、先ほど紹介した2大会は中学生以下無料、高校生は2000円で、観戦ができます。ご家族、友達みんなでプロレスリングノアの試合を見に来てください。詳しくは入場時にお配りしたチラシ、そしてプロレスリングノアの公式ホームページをご覧ください。後半戦もまだまだ盛り上がっていきましょう。ありがとうございました。
プロレスリングノアからスペシャルゲストが登場します。会場の皆さん、大きな拍手でお迎えください。
はじめまして、プロレスリングノアの大和田優です。現在、自分はプロレスリングノアでプロレスラーをしているのですが、小学校、中学校の時はバスケットボール少年だったので、今回このような機会をいただき、とても光栄に思ってます。プロレスリングノアでは 1.1 日本武道館大会、1月19日春日部大会を予定しております。会場で埼玉の皆様の熱い声援をよろしくお願いします。今回この時間で、少しでも、いやちょっとでも、いや 0.1 ミリでも興味が湧いた方がいましたら、ぜひ会場にお越しください。今日はありがとうございました。
まだまだ勢いが止まらないプロレスリングノア、熱いメッセージを届けてくれた大和田選手に盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。 月1日は日本武道館大会、1月19日は春日部プロ野球部大会が開催されます。詳しくはお手元のチラシをご覧ください。皆様のご来場を心よりお待ちしております。それではここで B リーグパートナー各社をご紹介いたします。 B リーグトップパートナーソフトバンク、 B リーグタイトルパートナーリソナグループ、 B リーグイノベーションパートナーインフロニアホールディングス、 B リーグパートナーズ日本郵便、 G ショック、日本生命、 B リーグサポーティングカンパニーズ、ソニーミュージックエンターテインメント、モルテン、朝日新聞、日本経済新聞社、大塚製薬、野村工芸社、 EY ジャパン、エニタイムフィットネス、アーシャルデザイン、ストライク、 TIS、 スポーツデポ、 B リーグサプライヤーアダストリア、 B リーグコミュニケーションパートナー LINE ヤフー、 B リーグスポーツ振興パートナースポーツくじウィナー。以上 B リーグパートナー各社のご紹介でした。
求められるインフラは時代で変わる。求められるインフラは地域で変わる。本当に必要なインフラを提供し続けたい。その道のりは険しく果てしない。それでも私たちは地域の未来へパスをつなぎたい。
越谷アルファーズ 2024-25 シーズンオフィシャルパートナーのご紹介です。株式会社ハンディキャップクラウド、株式会社サイラス、株式会社ギブリー、株式会社 GFB、 株式会社ブルースター、一芸株式会社、株式会社クリエ花吹、株式会社センスメイキング、株式会社 USE、 株式会社マルミックス、株式会社梶原、株式会社チェンジ、株式会社ジャム、モニック株式会社、株式会社ソーシャルテック、株式会社アットサウンドカンパニー、株式会社ビジネスインフォメーションテクノロジー、株式会社バリューコミットメント、株式会社アイラボ、株式会社アイズカンパニーバイオレーラー、株式会社武蔵野銀行、株式会社イーチフェイス、株式会社 MSG、 高本建設株式会社、大森機械工業株式会社、株式会社埼玉資材、株式会社太陽商工、株式会社あけぼの運輸、共進運輸株式会社、慶応観光株式会社、ポラスグループ中央グリーン開発株式会社、株式会社マルシン、ノームズ株式会社、株式会社モアアジア、株式会社 J プロード、株式会社リスタイル、東部ビルマネジメント株式会社新越谷バリュー、株式会社 N クルー、株式会社アットライティング、株式会社イオンモールイオンレイクタウン、株式会社神谷サンプラス、株式会社貨物総合防災、株式会社埼玉清水、株式会社 T&S、 医療法人装備会藤田歯科医院、株式会社山一商事、トヨタカローラ埼玉株式会社、株式会社タコプラグループホールディングス、またご覧のパートナーにご支援いただいております。 越谷アルファズ2024-25シーズンサポートカンパニーのご紹介です。日頃のご支援誠にありがとうございます。
バスケットライブ B リーグ B1、B2、B3 全試合見られるのはバスケットライブだけ。アリーナに行けなくてもいつでもどこでもバスケ観戦、そこがあなたのアリーナだ。月額たったの550円。シーズン通して見るなら2ヶ月分もお得な年額プラン。今すぐダウンロード。
バスケットライブはクラブ専用 URL から登録を行っていただくことでクラブへの支援にもつながります。ぜひご登録をお願いいたします。詳しくは越谷アルファズ公式ホームページをご確認ください。またオンファイヤー機能を使ってぜひ推し選手を応援してください。
A lot of the highlights here that you're seeing, and most of them really going the way of the Alphas. Jeff Gibbs really just dominated inside. He had 15 points in the first quarter alone. And he came up with a couple of assists as well. You like the fact that when things are rolling, everybody doing their share. Look at this, stopping, popping, and hitting. It's LJ Peak. There were a couple of good shots, and this was actually part of that run where Kawasaki was able to cut down that lead. But again, if you're going to allow the opponents to shoot that well from three-point distance, it's going to be very difficult. 36% are the Alphas, 7 out of 19. Not doing that bad was the Brave Thunders, 4 out of 11 for 36%, but again, they were just dominated, especially on the two-point area. Nice basket there from Kitagawa. As we have the numbers for you, look at this, 75% shooting from two-point distance. That's exceptional. And they shot 56% overall. 50% is not bad, 12 out of 24 from two-point distance, but if you allow your opponents to shoot that well from that close and making that many baskets, you're going to be in trouble. Both teams actually took very good care of the basketball. As you can see, just 4 turnovers for the Alphas and 5 here for the Brave Thunders. Points in the paint, just about even, 24 there. 8 and 6. Those are second chance points. Only +6 on the free throws, really. So actually just making more baskets. The squad of the Alphas, as you can see, 3 points, 3 rebounds here for Hoshikawa, the youngster. That was his lone basket. But he has played tough defense as well. So contributing on both ends. Kitagawa would come off the bench and contribute greatly to his squad. Some more numbers. Scoring wise, Gibbs with 18 points, 15 points for Peak, and Matsuyama would finish with 8. On the team that's trailing, Roscoe Allen, who came off the bench here, is in double digits with 10 points, Sasha Killier-Jones with 10, and Matthew Wright with 6. Rebounding story, Gibbs with 9, Soto with 4, and Hoshikawa with 3. On the flip side, Allen would have 3, Johnson with 3, and 2 for Shiniyama. And the assist department, Gibbs, once again, look at this. Close to a triple-double already for Jeff Gibbs. He's got 6 dimes. Soto's got 2, Suarez with 2. 4 apiece for Shiniyama and Johnson, and 1 for Nozaki. But Gibbs has been exceptional, as we said. 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists as we enter the second half of play. First attempt going to the Brave Thunders. They need to make this one count. Allen will try to bring it closer, up against a double. Foul will be called there on the youngster, Hoshikawa. He got beat there. I like the fact, personally, that Kashiwagura is in the ballgame. I've been covering Kashiwagura for quite a while, and he's very capable. He came over here from the Shiga Lakes. It has really not been utilized here by Coach Ronan Ginsberg. Let's see if he'll be given the playing time which he deserves. He's gonna miss that second free throw though. I'm gonna say one more. That was a late call. Lucky break for Kashiwagura. No complaints. I like that girl's mask. Kashiwagura making sure this time. But it cut it down to 19. Gibbs. He's going to be on a triple-double watch, that's for sure. Shun against Kashiwagura. And we're going the other way. You can see Kashiwagura trying to make sure that he's able to milk whatever playing time's given to him. Matthew Wright's going to get blocked from the back. An offensive foul is going to be called on Kai Soto here. That's going to be number 3. But what the referee saw was the hook. And that was clear. So Kai will have to be lifted. Coming in is the 27-year-old Reijo Sasakaya. Now's the chance for the Brave Thunders to really try to push on the pedal. Kashiwagura. Another lead pass. We'll get it back. Tepe will bring it closer. That's a great pass. Finds Johnson there. There are a lot of slick portions on the floor. The players have been slipping and sliding. Peak, catches, and shoots. He'll overshoot though. Peak will set that pick. He'll bring it closer. And the foul will be called there. That might not be a shooting foul. Should be on the floor. Excellent move there from Kashiwagura. So he's got 2 points and 1 assist. Second foul will be called there on Rio Iida. Shun, short. They're taking a whole lot of threes here, and some of them have been challenged. Nice move there from Roscoe. Caught Gibbs. Gibbs acknowledges. That's a quick move. Nothing Jeff Gibbs could do. But foul. That'll be number 2 on Jeff. Quick jumper there from Matthew Wright. He has found his range. He's in double digits. And now within 14 points are the Brave Thunders. LJP wanted to silence the opposition there. Gets that layup to drop. He's got 17 points already. Kashiwagura sends it out. 3-pointer. Nice tap there by Roscoe. Johnson. No. Not wanting to run. They're waiting, set up on the half-court set. We go to Gibbs. Nice swipe there by Matthew. Not the strongest of attacks by Hoshikawa. You see Kashiwagura not wanting to rush things. Matthew almost lost it. Create space, but will miss. Peak will get the rebound and they'll walk it up. They might want to change the pace to speed it up a little bit, because the half-court set has not been to their liking, at least here to begin the third. Peak overshoots. Tip goes right to him. Gibbs almost got that rebound as well. Shot clock's winding down. Here's Shun in the lane. His layup, a little bit too strong. Allen pushing. That's a good foul coming from Sasakura. Just trying to stop the forward progress to make sure he's able to get his teammates back down to help out on the defensive end. .6:11 still to be played, and Koshigaya already in the penalty. That's why Kai Soto's going to be reinserted. They need him there as the last line of defense. Allen, short. Johnson, they're going to try to get it in to Roscoe. Johnson was looking for a foul there, none given. And you can see him there muttering to himself, not liking that play. Foul in the backcourt. That's not what you want to do. You just want to pressure Peak, let those precious seconds elapse. Tim Suarez in. Suarez has not had a good game so far. He does have 5 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists, but usually a scorching gunner from the outside. Peak inside. They send it to the wing. All day to shoot that 3. Rims out though. Roscoe for 3. No. They badly needed that one to drop. They would have cut it down to 13. Kai might be called for an offensive foul. And he's going to hit the bench. Not needing to do that. That was clear. Well, first of all, if you don't want him operating from the outside, that's way out of his comfort zone. And as he picks up his 4th, we're not going to see him until maybe the midway point of the final period. You know, we'll have to check in. The 25-year-old standing 6'7". We're going to need his height here. Shibagura still in. He's getting valuable minutes here. Suarez with a steal. Now they're going to set up once again. So they changed their strategy here in the second half. Not looking for easy transition points. Another steal. Nice hands there from Tepe. Roscoe almost traveled, but gets it to drop. Now a timeout will have to be called here by the Alphas. Coach Anzai's squad has been really stagnant offensively. Those are the turnovers you cannot afford when you're trying to come back here. A little nudge, and that was more than enough to elicit the offensive foul. Gibbs likes to talk. He has been doing that his whole career. As you see there, Kashiwagura picking up his second personal. Still on the floor now. And apply a lot of pressure. Shun for three. Good line. Swishes that one. And just like that, 2 offensive possessions and the lead is back up to 19. Johnson trying to run it down. Tepe is going to force this one up. And it's shots like that that might get him recalled to the bench. That's going to be foul number 3 on Tepe as well. Matsuyama found his space. Tepe went under the screen and paid the price. There's confirmation. 3 now on Tepe. Both teams now in the penalty. Shun is going to find Gibbs. They'll kick it out. Needed to take that hurried 3. Shot clock was winding down, but they're much quicker to the basketball there for defensive rebound. Gibbs tries to make his move. He's going to get denied. Shun launches and hits. That's huge. Shot clock was winding down. That was a prayer. And suddenly, after that prayer was answered, 14 points in the contest for Shun. A timeout will now be called by Coach Ronan. Roscoe still with the basketball. Trying to get it inside. You know, Gibbs has really been all over the place, but he might be called for a foul here. Just a little out of control that time from Jeff. Actually, his job was already done the moment he made contact. Here's the previous play. There are days when you really just feel it. You know you can do no wrong until you come up with a foul such as that one. Ooh, they're going to say 3 free throws. That's going to be the third personal foul there on Jeff Gibbs. But this is very surprising as Shiniyama's going to check back in for his squad. Didn't seem like Roscoe Allen was set and ready to take a shot. Allen's going to make the first. Nice look there at Coach Ginsberg. Little befuddled here on what he and his squad might be able to do to get back in this ball game. Roscoe Allen has really not been consistent in his release from the free throw. He's made the two, but he's missed two earlier. Much better in the release there. He's going to get all three, and that will bring his squad closer. Ooh, blowing the cripple there. Allen will kick it out. Short. Suarez can't hold on to it. Allen for three, yes. So 3 free throws. And then the 3 there from Roscoe Allen gives him 18 points and cuts the lead down to 19. Suarez tries to answer back and does. That's his specialty. The 3-point area. Approaching the 1-minute mark of the third. Shiniyama's gonna head to the line. Smart move. Trying to look for contact there. Also not a wise move there from Suarez. Yes, he was hooked, but at the same time, you were also trying to stab at the ball. That's where the foul was called. 2 free throws once again here. The first 2 for Shiniyama tonight. Trying to orchestrate and get his team right back in this one. And 25 points down, they want to bring it down to at least 15 if they can. Be strong on that second free throw. Again, the free throw situation, 10 and 17. Almost a backcourt violation. And it's a turnover. Jeff Gibbs there, checking in that knee of his. Let's see if we can see exactly what happened. Ooh, it is a non-contact injury. And just when Gibbs is on a triple-double watch with 21 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. Let's see if he can return to the ball game. Those non-contact injuries, especially for players who are above 40 years old, are very dangerous. Jeff Gibbs has said he's retiring at the end of the season. We hope that's not the last we see of his 44-year-old. And a technical foul is going to be called here. And making the technical foul and cutting that to a 20-point deficit. Still a lot. But at the same time, it's not 25. And at the same time, the momentum has swung now to Kawasaki. Especially if they score here. Shiniyama will have to give it up and not able to hold on to that. That was critical. That will be turnover number 9 for the Brave Thunders. Hoshikawa's back. pressure now in the backcourt here in the final minute. 15 is their target for Kawasaki if they can, just to be more competitive in the fourth. Pico now handle the quarterbacking chores. Calls 4 down. Suarez comes out. We're going to go back to Gibbs. Remember, if you're just joining us, Kai Soto has 4 personal fouls. LJ Peak with a big 3. That's going to give his team a huge advantage heading into the final period. They're at 23 now. Needing to score here. Sasha does. No! They're going to say it's a goaltending violation though. Or a foul will be called. Didn't hear the whistle. There was Suarez clipping the arm. That's going to be foul number 4 as well on Tim Suarez. Will they have enough of their big men to finish this ball game? Suarez with 4, Kai Soto with 4. And Jeff Gibbs looks like he might not be able to come back in the ball game. Let's see. He's comfortably on the bench though. And the trainers are not working on him, so that's a good sign. An entire quarter still to be played. And still 6.8 here. Asasegawa gets ready to check in for Sasha if he makes his free throw. And does. Well, both teams with no fouls to give. Already in the penalty. Koshigaya was there with 6:11 to be played. And Kawasaki was there with 3:34. That's a good double. That's going to force this shot here, which actually was quite close. But as we head into the fourth, players are on the floor. They're going to pick themselves up and get ready for the final 10 minutes of this one. It's 81 for Koshigaya, 60 for Kawasaki. Welcome to the final quarter. Inside, LJ Peak with a good start. Watch his incursion to the basket. Getting the foul. Up to a 23-point lead. That is what you want to do. If you're Coach Ryu Anzai, send a message early. Missed free throw though will keep the lead at 23. Brave Thunders need to score here. They need to cut this down. Not on the same page there. Sasha wasn't going and rolling to the basket. That's a good sign. Having Jeff Gibbs looking strong to start of the fourth. Preemptive foul given up there by Nozaki. Looks like he's good to go. Just a little tweak there of the knee. Gibbs is feeling it from long. Not that time. He's now 2 out of 4 from three-point country, but he's taken 4 already. So you know that he's really feeling it. Sasha trying to get Kai out of the ball game. Kai offering just some token defense there. Doesn't want to pick up his 5th. They need him on the floor. Just trying to bother the shot there of Sasha if he can. They go inside to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to kiss it off the glass. Roscoe will be fouled. That's a poor foul. Because there were 2 other defenders down. Watch this. And you had the double team. No need to foul. Kai was there. Gibbs was there. Now you're going to give an open 3. Kai and Sasha will jump it up. Where does the possession arrow say? It says visitors. You're gonna get another possession here. Quickly inside to Roscoe. Roscoe there is very difficult to stop with a head of steam, but that time Kai, staying away from his 5th, comes up with a block. First block there for Kai. He's trying to hang as tough as he possibly can. Travel is going to be called on Sasha. Turnover number 11 for the Brave Thunders. Kai from deep. He can hit that, but maybe you don't want him to take that shot that early into the shot clock. And then an open 3. Yes! That works clearly in favor of the Brave Thunders. Lead's been cut down at 18. One instead of the high of 25. The clock's your friend. If you're the Alphas. You want to use clock, you want to trade baskets. Here they go to Gibbs. Gibbs, quick move. Great space, will miss. But Kai Soto's there. Gibbs is not happy with the non-call, but he's got to settle down. Kai was there for the putback. He continues to stare at the referees. Suarez in. So Suarez and Kai both with 4 personal fouls, and Gibbs still livid on the sidelines. Not quite sure that's the defensive alignment you want to have. Suarez and Kai both just putting up token defense because they are playing on borrowed time. Let's see how it works out for the Alphas. They're definitely going to challenge Kai. Good move there from Sasha. He's back down to 18. LJ Peak tries to go to Kai. Kai with a little hook there. And that's going to be Kai's 5th. Don't chase it. Not at that stage. They need you in the ball game more than they need you to recover that pass. Coming in for him is Sasakura. There's confirmation, so Kai's done for the night. A lot of problems still for Coach Rio Anzai, despite the fact that his squad is up 85-67. Sasha will now challenge Suarez, try to get him out of the ball game. He can't slam it through though. Sasha again, against a triple team. Will lose it. Sorry miss there for Sasha. He got the space and more than enough room to dunk it. That time gets denied by a triple team. Third personal foul going to be called on Nozaki. Trying to go to the wing. Errant pass. Another turnover. Turnover number 11 for Koshigaya. A lot of time still remaining in this one. Definitely more than enough time for the Brave Thunders to come back. They go to Sasha once again. And he'll be fouled. Foul will be called on number 31. That's Shuhei Kitagawa. Let's see how smart the Alphas can play here in the final 6 minutes and change. Sasha tries to bring it closer. Not the best of attacks. That was against LJ Peak, who only has 3 personals against him. He could play a little tougher. Peak for 3. A little bit too strong. The tap goes to Shuhei. And they're going to use clock. That's wise. Johnson in the ball game up against Suarez. Will come up with a foul. Johnson can just smile. It's a little bit of a mismatch there if you look at it, because Suarez is 6'11". Johnson is 6'7". Let's see if they try to go to this mismatch once again. Peak is not going to launch. They want to use some clock. Now they got to attack though. Shot clock's down to 6. 3 on the way. Rims out. Good look though by Hoshikawa. Johnson doesn't get it on the roll. And the pass a little bit too high there coming from... That was Masuko. They're shooting themselves in the foot here. These are opportunities for them to get back in the ball game. Kawasaki's already in the penalty. So they can't afford a foul here. Suarez converts. Leads back up to 20. That'll give them a lot of breathing room. That's not going to drop there. Shinuyama. And they're trying to run. It's 5-on-4 the other way. LJ Peak inside. And they're going to call a late foul. And a wise move there by LJ Peak to just go straight to the cup. Watch it here. His man went down. There was no help defense, and he said, thank you very much. We got another timeout on the floor here. 4:50 remaining in this one. And it's now a 22-point lead by Koshigaya. One final push here for the visiting squad. Do they have it in them? Johnson looking for space. Shot clock down to 1. They had to put up a prayer. Missed opportunity once again. And now definitely the Alphas are going to use clock. Up by 22 with the basketball. And their opponents in the penalty as well. They look to Suarez. Suarez, yes. Leads back up to 24. And they might just have to come up with some hurried shots here. Not a good foul by Suarez. He's out. What was he doing? After scoring, after getting your team up to 24 points with the advantage, you get yourself out of the ball game. Not wise at all. Not to mention the fact that there was no attack coming from the offense. Jeff Gibbs with a big smile, knowing that at least we got a 24-point lead with less than 4 minutes remaining. That's what you should do, Matador defense. Let the clock run. That 2 points won't hurt you. On the other hand, for the Brave Thunders, they've got to just keep attacking the basket. Look at that extra pass. Open three. Yes! Hoshikawa with a 3. And now they're trading 3s for 2s, which is perfect. You want the clock to continue running. On the other hand, here, Johnson and company should just attack that rim. Ooh, settling for a jumper there. It's not going to be helpful to their cause. Roscoe Allen felt that was touched last by the opponent, but the officials say it was off you. He could be replaced. Inoue back. Gibbs has not added to his assist tally, so our triple-double watch of 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists still right there. Unless Gibbs can add to his assist tally here. Under 3 minutes to be played. Inoue saying there was a foul. Referee saying, look, it's a huge lead. Play the game. So no more Matthew Wright. Kai Soto's fouled out. Step back jumper is going to work there for Kubari. Still the lead is at 23. Gibbs will do the wise thing and just make sure the shot clock continues to run. To take a shot in the final 5 seconds. Looking for space here. And he knocks down that three! It has been that kind of a day for Jeff Gibbs. He is 3 out of 6 for 50% from 3-point distance. As we enter the final 2 minutes in this one ball game here for the Alphas. Johnson looking for space, has to kick it out. Nice answer for 3 there. Just checking in was Yuya Kamata, 6'6", 34-year-old. And now the clean crew going to be sent in here. Nice find there by Johnson. Nice contribution right away from Yuya. Corner of fans there from Kawasaki making the travel. Final 90 seconds is where we're at. And the Alphas not needing to score. Shike wants to get into the scoring act though. A little bit too strong on that jumper. So both teams have sent in their cleanup squad. And these guys want to be able to score, that's for sure. They hardly get any playing time, so they're going to try to make hay while the sun shines. Taking advantage of the mismatch there. Kobari was much smaller here than Sasakura. Sasakura 6'2". Kobari's only 5'8". Reiju knocks that down. Smiles all around from the imports, and rightly so. They got the job done in the first 3 periods, and so the 4th period is now a cakewalk. Reiju makes both. Time for 3 more possessions. Kobari for 3, no. Shike past the timeline. That's a very poor foul here by Masuko. And he had his arm around Shike. That's clearly a foul. But the referee sometimes just could let that one go because it's a huge 25-point lead already as it stands. Could be more. It is more. They breached the 100-point mark. Shike will make both, and the lead is now 27. And still some pressure in the backcourt. They're moving up high, but no forward progress yet. If they get it to Johnson, the lone import. Goes to the wing, open 3, Nozaki hits. The Alphas might be better served to just use up the time and not even attack here. Just take the turnover. But they're going to go for the shot, or will they? Shot clock, down to 3. 3 will not drop. And that's all she wrote for this one. A resounding victory by the home squad as they win this one, 101-77. Don't go away because we're going to hear from that gentleman there, Coach Ryu Anzai, and also a lot of the players from the Koshigaya Alphas who just defeated the Kawasaki Brave Thunders. They beat them by 27 here on their home floor. As a lot of congratulations going around, and rightly so. Well-deserved victory for Koshigaya. Kawasaki got the first basket at 2-0. They traded baskets. It was a seesaw affair in the first 5 minutes, and then after pulling away by 8 at 15-7, Koshigaya never looked back. Interviews coming up.
熱い試合を繰り広げた川崎ブレイブサンダースの選手へ今一度大きな拍手をお願いいたします。それでは越谷アルファーズ安西ヘッドコーチに一言いただきます。まずは今日の試合を振り返っていただきましょう。
はい、今日もたくさん応援に来ていただいてありがとうございます。川崎のファンの皆さんもありがとうございます。今日ねやろうとしたことっていうのを半分ぐらいしっかり選手たちがやってくれたかなっていうところで。前半からリードする展開になりましたけど、まだね、まだまだ軽い部分とかっていうのがあるんで、そこをもうしっかり修正して明日はもう全然違う展開になると思うんで、明日のためにまた準備したいなと思います。ありがとうございました。
安西ヘッドコーチでした。ありがとうございます。続いて、あけぼの運輸プレゼンツ、本日の MVP の発表です。本日の MVP は、24得点、14リバウンドの活躍、ナンバー4、ジェルギブス選手です。ジェフ・ギブス選手は前へお越しください。本日の活躍を記念して株式会社あけぼの運輸代表取締役大野正俊様よりギブス選手へ MVP 賞としてギフトカードを贈呈いたします。 大野様ありがとうございました。それでは24得点14リバウンドの活躍をしたギブス選手、今の気持ちをお聞かせください。
I feel pretty good. I'm glad we came out today with a lot of energy and we played hard and got the win today.
本当に気分はいいです。本当みんな一生懸命ハードにやってで最後に勝ち取れたんで本当に良かったと思います。
バスケットライブをご覧の皆さん、そして会場にいるアルファメイトの皆さんに一言お願いいたします。
To all the fans out there, I just want to thank you guys for supporting us. We're going to keep this thing rolling, and I hope we can get another win tomorrow. We're going to need your support and energy for us to do that. Thank you.
ファンの皆さん、いつも応援ありがとうございます。皆さんの応援が明日も必要なので、ぜひ応援よろしくお願いします。
ギブス選手、ありがとうございました。
Jeff Gibbs definitely the start of the show here. Baseball is the #1 pastime as well in Japan. A while ago, nice comment there from Coach Ryo Anzai. He said, first and foremost, thank you so much for cheering. It was almost a perfect day today. But he said, despite the fact that we won big, we continue to improve, and we need to improve, and we'd like to ask all of you to please continue to support us. As we have the highlights here, one of the few highlights for Sasha Killia-Jones. But a lot of live turnovers really led to an early lead for Koshigaya, which after they built a lead of 6 at 13-7, they never looked back. Nice attack there by Roscoe. He would finish with decent numbers, but the day really belonged to that gentleman. Hit from 3, he stole the ball, had 13 rebounds, and look at that basket and one opportunity there against Roscoe Allen. He also had 7 assists. Everybody hoping that Roscoe, check that, Jeff Gibbs would dominate Roscoe and company, especially when it comes to dimes. But everybody really contributing here. Just exchanging threes that time wasn't going to do any good for the squad of Kawasaki. Filipino fans want to find out how Matthew Wright finished his day. He was on the floor for 26 minutes, had 11 points. Also had 1 rebound and 1 assist. Kai Soto helped out his squad with just 15 minutes on the floor because he was plagued by foul trouble. Still had 6 points. Also contributed with 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And 1 block. But aside from all those numbers, just that imposing figure of Kai Soto was more than enough to really make things so difficult for that man, Roscoe Allen and company. Shun drains that 3. He was on target early. That gentleman was all throughout the afternoon. And they were looking for him, Suarez. That's what he's in there for, those long bombs. Suarez would finish with decent numbers as well. He was on the floor for almost 20 minutes. He finished with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He also had 1 block. Rounding out the performance of their imports, 24 points for LJ Peak. He would grab 7 boards and issue 4 dimes. And he as well had 1 block. Nice numbers overall for Sasha. He would finish in double digits with 16 points. He grabbed 7 boards as well. But his effort just not enough. Johnson started out well, but didn't really finish strong. He would get a lot of his points when the outcome was already settled. Johnson was on the floor for almost 30 minutes, 28:45 to be exact. He finished with 12 points and also contributed 5 assists and 5 rebounds. There's Jeff Gibbs showing everybody that yes, today, really my day. As we break down the numbers. Shooting 49% from the field overall was Koshigaya against 41% for Kawasaki. And broken down, it's 64% from 2 as compared to just 45%. Just about even from 3-point distance. But making 5 more threes, that really contributed to their overall score count. In terms of taking care of the basketball, pretty good from both these squads. 11 turnovers for the Alphas and 12 for the Brave Thunders. 14-9. Those numbers show the points off turnovers, so just plus 5 really. 38-35 are the points in the paint. 38-34 rather. So just plus 4. Because a lot of those 34 points really came from Sasha inside, together with Roscoe Allen. 15-9. Those are the second chance points, so just plus 6. Looking at more numbers, 46 rebounds as compared to 33. That was plus 13 for Koshigaya. And in terms of assists, almost dead even at 20-19 in favor of the Alphas. Scoring-wise, 24 points apiece for Gibbs and Peak. Matsuyama would contribute with 14. In a losing cause, Roscoe Allen off the bench with 18 points, 16 points there for Kilea Jones, and Johnson would finish with 12. The assist leaders, 7 for Gibbs, 4 for Peak, and 3 for Suarez. No surprise here, Shinoyama loves to get his teammates involved, would finish with 6 dimes, 5 dimes for Johnson, and Nozaki would give 2 assists in today's ball game. And finally, the rebounding leaders. 14 boards for Gibbs, 7 rebounds for Peak, and 6 rebounds for Kai Soto. For the Brave Thunders today, 8 boards for Allen, 7 rebounds for Kilea Jones, and 5 rebounds for our Johnson. That's going to do it for our coverage. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us. Till tomorrow, take care. Have a good Saturday night ahead. God bless everybody.